I'm making another video again. Um, this one is concerning my personal life, and I posted pictures a little while ago to show the level of poverty I live in. Not for the sake not for the sake of being pitied upon. I thank God for what I have. I could have been homeless. I didn't have to have anything else. I didn't have to have anything whatsoever in this life. So I thank God. And as I keep saying over and over again, my business was a good business at one point in time. Before the economy completely collapsed in the last 5 years, my business was good. I used to be making over $10,000 a month, sometimes $9,000, $10,000 a month. I used to pay a worker. I had more than one worker at different times. Different people worked for me. I used to pay them minimum wage. And on Saturdays, I used to pay, I used to pay overtime per hour, $20 per hour. Because that's the kind of person I am. I like to treat people fair. So most people used to work for like around 3,000, 3,500 a month when they used to work for me. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more, as I said, depending. These past 2 years, my business has been only making around approximately, the average sales for a month is a little more than 3,000 or a little less. Sales. That is not profit, that is sales. So with that $3,000, I have to cover costs for buying back products, whether it be the blanks, whether it be cases, whether it be printing paper, stuff like that. Flash drives and SD cards and stuff like that. That is where the little extra money comes in sometimes, and it's not much, because sometimes for the month I might sell about what, 3-4 flash drives, which is probably like about what, an extra extra $300 or so for the month, right? Out of the money that I make off of buying the flash drives, of course, you would know for a fact that you have to take back the cost price and use it to be able to buy back more. What I usually do since I've been selling those products is a lot of the times when I do make the little extra profit, I would take that profit and buy back more of the flash drives or more of the SD cards or buy other products, because I have no one to give me any money to help with my business, and I'm not begging for handouts or anything like that, right? So that is basically the issue I am in pertaining to that. Now, she speaks of the person that has been commenting. I wouldn't mention her in the video. I would leave that people seeing it on the comments itself, right? I'm not going to mention her name in the video. But my friend that I've known for more than 20 years from school days, right? She says that her job is money management. So okay, you know how to manage money. But then at the end of the day, you should understand and be able to sympathize with those who are working for an amount of money that cannot even cover the normal cost of living that we experience in this country right now. And each of your comments are judgmental. You keep saying that I need to manage my money and I need to contact you for money management. How are you going to tell me to take $3,000 and after I pay rent, which is $900 current for home and at work, and I'm usually left with approximately $1,200, which has to be able to support me to buy food items, medicine, stuff for my allergies, stuff for my acid, right? To be able to buy clothing, to be able to buy shoes. $1,200 for the month. You want to tell me that you could tell me how to manage my money better than me with that amount of money? And then at the end of the day, I still have a roof over my head that I don't have to rent for at home. So at least I don't have to take out of that $1,200 to pay for rent. But people who are making likewise amounts of salaries, like me, and have children also, and yet you want to tell them you could manage their money $3,000 a month or less You can manage their money when they have to send their children to school. Pay for transportation to send your children to school. Pay for transportation for yourself to go to work. Many people cannot. Many people cannot walk to work the way I do. I walk to work. I do not buy luxurious food. I do not buy food on the outside. I cook. I cook for dinner. And then the leftover food that I cook, I eat for breakfast, which is my lunch. I do not even buy lunch. I do not buy anything on the outside to eat. Once for the week, sometimes I might treat myself to a potato roti for $15. $15, people. That's what I treat myself to. Probably once a month, I might treat myself to a shrimp roti. And not every month either. So when people want to judge me and tell me that I'm mismanaging my money, you cannot be for real. People, you really cannot be for real. It's ridiculous and it's heartless. It is heartless. So don't try to tell people that you claim to be this caring person, because you don't. Because you keep judging. You said about, oh, well, get rid of the internet, get rid of the cable. I have no cable. I have no TV. I have no TV. That's what I watch my news, my movies, everything on. A laptop. That is also secondhand. Right? So when you want to turn around and tell people that I am not managing my money properly, only somebody that is thinking politically biased would make such heartless accusations, because it's totally not true. It is not true. Right? There's nothing that you could take out or tell me to leave out from my spending that could assist in managing my money. Nothing. Because the internet that you're so judging me about is what I actually depend on to run my business, as I said in the post. That is what I use the internet for. And I do not have cable, as I said. But your arrogance continues to blind your mind. And then when I speak about heartlessness, you say, no, you're not. But a right-thinking person will see otherwise. They will see otherwise. As I said before, only when you are in this situation, you will understand. Only when you live in real poverty, you understand what people go through. Management. You could tell the people outside there who are poor and have 2 children to send to school and have to buy books. You could tell them about managing a salary that is less than $3,000 a month. You could manage their money for them to be able to buy school books and transportation and groceries, pay their bills. You can manage that. You are heartless, my friend. You are heartless, and God have mercy, really and truly. And I don't hate you, I don't hate anybody. I don't hate people for their opinions. But you need to check yourself. You need a reality check. You need to look around and have a serious analysis of what are really your priorities in life. And realize that not everything is so easily resolved. You may know about money management, but trust me, you don't know about reality. You don't know about what is real poverty.